Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga etc. and I'm here today to bring a review for One Piece manga chapter 1040. So last week I thought the fight was all said and done, Big Mom versus Law and Kid, but that doesn't seem to be the case. The fight is now over though, and I guess I have the same problems with the fight. At the end of the day, I don't feel like Law and Kid together should have been able to beat Big Mom. I feel like there's a lot of plot armor stuff kind of going on there, but I feel a little bit better knowing that the fact that Big Mom wasn't knocked out, she was just knocked off Onigashima and she can't return. So that makes it a little bit better, but at the same time I'm still in the camp of thinking they shouldn't have been able to pull that off. So I feel a little bit better, but basically overall same complaints still going on. And the one other thing that I do want to say about this chapter, which has completely thrown me off, is the fact that Law uses Curry-san's, his was it his, you know who I'm talking about. The Silent Silent Know Me has made a comeback, and I'm thinking to myself, how? Because as far as we know, there's only one person in the verse who can use multiple devil fruits. Of course, I'm referring to Blackbeard. So for Law to do that within this episode, throwing another devil fruit ability, it's way of how is he able to do that, and why hasn't he done that up until now? Like, where has this ability been lying all this time, and why hasn't he used it up until now, kind of thing. So a bit of the chapter, I thought Big Mom was gonna make a comeback. I was actually looking forward for Big Mom to make a comeback, and this is when she was saying that how she's going to deflect the blast back at Kid, and she goes into her life or death routine. And now, as you see, Kid and Law not affected by the life or death routine. That's not a surprise at all. From you see Jimby able to stand up to this attack, seeing this attack is not impressive no more. If Jimby can do it, anyone could do it. It would be more impressive if Usopp stood up to this attack. But you get what I'm saying here. Jimby, Kid and Law above Jimby. It makes sense that they're able to stand within this attack and feel no way about it. So at the end of the chapter, it seems like it was hinted that we may be getting a Zanisha flashback. Maybe some possible Joy Boy information thrown in there as well, because obviously the last panel does mention about how Zanisha used to be a companion of Joy Boy, and Zanisha committed a crime 800 years ago. That's obviously why I'm saying what I'm saying there. So maybe that's happening in the next chapter, maybe it's happening in a couple of chapters to come, but I do think that there's something to come. We'll see how it goes. I'm not saying I'm not looking forward to it, but I'm not literally jumping over the moon about it either. At this present moment in time, it might change when the thing actually comes back. The last thing I do want to mention about this chapter that I liked was the whole when Big Mom is falling thing, and she's just thinking back to Roger like, oh, damn Roger, like, this is, at the end of the day, this is this is the vibe I was getting with. Like, she was literally blaming Roger for her defeat at present, because if Roger didn't go and spur on the new generation, then she wouldn't have been in the predicament that she is in now. And it slightly kind of hinted towards her feeling pressured, because Big Mom knew that Roger inspired the new generation, and Big Mom being part of that generation didn't want to be taken over by the new generation, so that kind of pressured her and probably edged her to be as strong as she can be. At least that's the complete vibe that I was getting from it, and I think it was a nice little touch to the episode. So overall, I am not happy with the defeat of Kid and Law over Big Mom. So I'm going to continue the theme. I think I gave last chapter a 2-star rating, so I have to give this one the exact same thing. Even though it is a little better that they only just knocked her off rather than defeat, I still feel like that shouldn't have been a possibility. That's plot armor. It's plain and simple. So like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.